Alright, what's going on, y'all? Profitz here, back with another video, and this one's probably going to be a pretty quick one today. I just have some topics that I guess I want to talk about with you guys, and it pertains to the way the market's moving right now. The way the market's moving right now, man, it will make a super volatile move and then chop, super volatile move and then chop, super volatile move and then chop, just over and over and over again. That's pretty much what's happening. There's news coming out left and right. People are tweeting left and right. If you know, you know. And it's just it's tough market conditions. So either you're happen to catch the move, the volatile move up or down, and you're making a bunch of money, or you're getting caught in the chop and just losing, or maybe you're very good at like hyper scalping and just scalping it. Some people are. That's not how I trade. So I am choosing to be more risk off and playing defensive in times like this, and I think that it would benefit a lot of you guys to do so as well. My subscribers, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate it, and like this video. Give me any video ideas down below that you'd want to see as well in the comments. I always want to take those into consideration for you guys. So but like I said, to my subscribers, you guys know that I have a funded account with TPT, a $50,000 funded account, and I did take a couple L's this week, but I think I only took 2 trades this week, and they were losses, unfortunately, but they were very risk off. It wasn't even 2 full losses. One of them was like a half loss and then a full loss, so not too shabby, to be honest. I just didn't like how price action was this week, man. As you guys know, I work during the day, so I can't trade New York session. I can really only trade Asia session. And so Asia session has not been great this week. There's been a few pretty like big moves that are happening in Asia, or very late Asia session, like by the time I'm about to get off the charts. But I just, either it was chopping, so I didn't even enter a trade, or there's a huge move that happened and I never even caught an entry on it. My entry model just never showed up. Like, usually I would like some kind of break and retest if I'm going to enter something like that, and the market's just been flying up or down and there's no entry. And I'm not gonna be the person to chase the trade and just enter because I see the market's falling like a knife. A lot of times that will get you caught up too, because just as fast as it goes down, it can go right back up, or just as fast as it flies, it can tank right back down, especially right now with all the news coming out, which is all the craziness in the world. I mean, it's literally day to day right now. It is almost impossible to like just swing trade because it's so volatile up and down. And also, stop losses right now are huge, way bigger than they've been all year. So really take that into consideration. Make sure you're measuring out your trades before you're taking them, because what used to be, maybe you have a setup, oh, this is going to be a 25-point stop loss. Now that might be 50 or 75 points. So you really need to be careful. That means you're going to need to scale down your contract size. That means you're going to really want to dial in the risk and make sure you know exactly what you're doing when you're entering the trade. Make sure you know how much risk you're putting on. Make sure you know how much you want your TP to be, because a lot of times, man, I would just take what the market gives you right now. Like I said, just as fast as it goes down, it can go right back up and hit your break even, or hit your stop loss, even though if you're in profit by a lot. I've seen a lot of traders that are in profit by a ton, and they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold it, I'm just gonna leave it. And then boom, goes all the way back to break even or all the way back to stop loss, and instead of making a lot of money, you either hit break even or lost money, which then hurts your mentality, your psychology goes out the window. Then you want to revenge trade, you want to overtrade, you want to hop back in. It's just not a good cycle to start, if you know what I mean. If you've been trading for any period of time, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I wanted to go over with you guys. Was price action is not ideal, and when this happens, a lot of traders are just blowing through accounts. Like, they are just blowing accounts left and right. I hope that's not you guys. If you have any like questions on how to mitigate that, I mean, a lot of it's what I'm going over in this video, but feel free to drop any questions you might have down below. I'm no expert trader per se, but I've been in this game for 6 years, so I know how trading in times like this can be. I've seen a lot of times like this where it's volatility and chop and nothing in between, which in between is kind of where you want to be. You want some volatility but you don't want it to be insane volatility where the market flies 400 points and there's no entry. Like, that sucks. And that's been happening a lot. So man, just be careful. I would continue to play defensive until you see the markets be a little bit more consistent, especially like when it comes to seeing your strategy play out. If you're starting to see your strategy play out, you're starting to see the market move a little bit more normal again, maybe you guys can up the risk a little bit and start playing a little bit more aggressive. But until then, I would just not even try and trade aggressive at all, because you're probably going to get burned. And you could get lucky. People do get lucky, but I know a lot of people, man, that this past week was rough for them. And I'm happy for myself that I took a couple losses, but I dialed back the risk enough to where I wasn't freaking out or anything like that. And I didn't lose my account, because I'm trying to hold on to that funded account, man. I'm trying to hold on to it for payout. That'll be my first payout in futures. If you guys don't know, I've switched from Forex to futures, and I've been funded with Forex prop firms. I've had payouts with them, with different kinds of firms. But since switching to futures, this is my first funded account with the futures and trying to get that payout. So I'm taking it slow. I'm barely down on the account right now, so I'm not like freaking out or anything like that. I still have, some bullets in the chamber to be able to deploy when it comes to how much drawdown I have left. So I should be okay, man. If I mean, 1 or 2 good trades and I'm back in the game. Like, that's how easy it can happen. But I'm just waiting for like A+ setups, and then I'm going to properly risk. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But my goal of this channel is to be 100% transparent. I want to share all of these highs and lows with you guys, going, getting towards being funded a lot of capital in futures and being able to, take small trades and make a large amount of money with small trades. That is the goal ultimately. I'm not trying to have like 80 copied accounts, like a lot of these people are, but you stack 5 or 10 accounts and you can make really, really good money. I mean, you can make 10x what you're making at your job. So I've seen people do it. I know people that do it, and I'm going to do it. So if you're interested in staying tuned for that, definitely subscribe. But I appreciate you guys. Let me know how you guys have been trading lately. Like I said, I've been trading defensively, and honestly, it hasn't been the best for me. I've been taking some losses, but that's okay. We're keeping risk dialed in, and we're doing okay. We're living to trade another day, and that's the ultimate goal. So would love to hear how your trading has been. Maybe you guys have been opposite. Maybe you guys have been killing it, which some people have been. I don't know how, but some people have been. There's always going to be people who do really good in conditions and do really bad in certain conditions, and vice versa when conditions change. So I'm just not one of those people that like conditions like this. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you got anything good out of it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Trade safe. Peace.